Hello, I'm John Goodhue.
And I'm Brian Gray with APO Financial, and today we're going to be talking about long-term care insurance and actually the myths and misconceptions as it relates to long-term care.
Right. This is one topic that we run into all the time with people. The problem is this. Most people don't have or don't even think about covering this problem. The problem is that when I get, you get in our late 70s, early 80s, about 80% of us are going to need some form of long-term care. I mean, whether it's in your home, whether it's assisted living facility, whether it's a confinement facility like a nursing home or an Alzheimer's dementia center or something.
Or even family members helping out with long-term care as well. And what we find is a lot of people take the statistics as it relates to long-term care and they use that as their decision making to either solve for it or not to solve for it. Because what we see a lot now is the average claim lasts only 6 months. But generally what we see is the longer claims happen to deal with more of a mental or cognitive issue like dementia or Alzheimer's or even as it relates to Parkinson's and MS when you get to autoimmune issues there as well.
Right. And then the statistics are just this. 10% of people pay cash for their coverage. Whether they should or not, that's another discussion, but they do. Maybe 15 or 20% have some kind of long-term care coverages. And there are 8 or 9 different ways to get long-term care. Long-term care insurance, health insurance is just one. There are others that we work with on a regular basis. And about 70% of people just haven't have any plan. If you talk to people, they'll say, well, the government will take care of it. What they mean by that is Medicaid. Well, I'm going to promise you that more boomers keep on going on that need long-term care. Medicaid's not going to be there for us.
And actually, when you look what happens with that, Medicaid covers for those people with no money. A lot of people think that Medicare actually covers long-term care, which it does not.
Yeah, that's a huge misunderstanding.
Absolutely. And so when we look at that, if you have assets, you should have a plan. And there's roughly 8 different ways to do that. John talked about a traditional long-term care policy. There are short-term policies that'll cover for a year or 2 years. There's annuities that offer long-term care benefits. There's annuities that actually have income riders that will double income for up to 5 years. There's even life insurance to where you can actually use your death benefit during your lifetime tax-free up to the IRS maximum each day there, which is currently in 2018 $360 a day, which is a little over $11,000 a month.
Which is a great option too.
Absolutely.
So if you haven't looked at this, you should. Please do. If you would like to talk to us about this and other issues in your retirement planning process, please feel free to give us a call, send us an email. We have topics like this and a whole bunch of others on our YouTube channel, so please go view them. And
or you can go directly to our website at apofinancial.com, and that'll give you a lot more resources there as well.
That's right. And so John Goodhue
and Brian Gray.
We'll see you next time.
Thank you.